The other thing that is a powerful strategy to connecting deeper is, again, is the listening and speaking role. So early on in my coaching, I don't introduce the more advanced version of this. I start with a very simple, like our back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like straight up, I don't allow that in my sessions. So a lot of times I'll do a little individual to prep them to what to expect, kind of inviting them to see a way of showing up differently. Yeah. And so in the beginning, I'll just be like, we're going to just have one speaker and one listener, just so they can get used to somebody actually listening and what's coming up for the listener, but also what's coming up for the speaker, and getting them used to being able to really start to, in real time, hear what the other person is saying. And at the same time, it's very hands-on in the beginning, being able to stop, pause. Okay, what's happening over here? Because they'll fall back into old habits of blaming. When they hear something that triggers, it's automatically going to take the frontal cortex off, and all of a sudden we just have a state of survival mode kick in. Right?
Funny, I'm triggered by you talking about this being triggered.
I appreciate you being so honest and vulnerable about that, because, and also you're so aware, right, of your triggers. And that's what I'll also talk. A lot of couples too don't even know their individual triggers. Yeah. So I have to like help them to even recognize, well, let's explore what your triggers are. What is it that makes you go 0 to 100? Do you know what that is? And then does your partner know that? Because it's just as important for your partner to know that, so she or he has the manual to your triggers, so they can be more sensitive to those triggers. Because that's our job too, is to also be kind to our partner's sensitivities. These are deep wounds. These are not just, because we wouldn't go 0 to 100. In 12-step, they say if it's hysterical, it's historical. The brain has scanned for threat through its 5 senses. Oh my God, alert, alert, alert. And everything goes offline. Yeah. That's where meditation is also helpful, is that we can start to pause before, the reaction. Yeah. It creates a pause between cause and effect. We don't jump to effect as quickly over time, right? Yeah.